My name is Amanda. I've been at LA Boxing for about 2 years. I've been training with Vinny for 2 years also. I am 29 years old. When I first started thinking about trying to get back in shape, because I didn't look like this when I started. I was actually about 40, 45 pounds heavier, completely out of shape. I wanted something a little bit different. I was thinking of just going on the elliptical, treadmill, whatever, not seeing any results. So the very first time I went in, I decided to take one of the free classes. And I kind of went in there in mind with the thought of wanting to have a trainer just to see where that would kind of take me. The very first class I took was with Vinny. He was an angry little MMA fighter, but totally cool, completely. His passion, the way he teaches his class, it was obvious that he takes fitness and everything very seriously. So I walked in just to get some information on, the kind of workings of the gym, what it was like. And I talked to the girl at the front desk. She said, oh, well, there's a class starting in about a half hour. And I said, well, I can't work out. I was in one of those, I was in sweats, more or less, but I didn't have a sports bra. So she's like, well, we sell them. So I said, all right. So I went and I borrowed the demo gloves, which they were stink, by the way. And I took the class, and it was horrible, but I loved it. And I've been back ever since. Every instructor's class is different. When you go to Vinny's class, however, you're guaranteed to get a fantastic workout. The first 15 minutes is the most awful part of the class. After my first class, Vinny kind of pulled me aside, and me already knowing that I kind of wanted to go to the LA Boxing to get PT, he tried to give me a little sales pitch or whatever, but it wasn't needed. I knew that he was the trainer that I wanted. I've been training with him for 2 years, 3 times a week. The training sessions are always different. He always changes up the workout. I kind of tell him something that's bothering me. If I feel too big in one area, we'll maybe cut that exercise out for a few weeks and then we'll bring it back in. He's always trying to gauge where I am as far as my fitness level, my strength. Really, he does a fantastic job on whatever the client needs.